Another reason that men don't talk much is because they tend to be focused in on one thing at a time. Now, I know you've had this happen to you. You are talking with your husband and he's watching television, or he's driving the car, or he's working on a project and he's not responding to you. And you think he's ignoring you, he's stonewalling. I gotta tell you, he's probably not even hearing you because of that extreme focus that he's zeroed in on whatever it is that he's doing. And to you, it may seem like not a big deal. I probably half a dozen times in the last month, I've heard a woman say, I tried to talk to him. We were on this trip and I tried to talk to him in the car and he got angry. And she couldn't figure out why he would get angry when they had all this time to be able to talk in the car. What she didn't realize was that he was already focused on something else. Now, it may have been the driving, it may have been how to get from point A to point B, or he could have just been preoccupied with something else, and she invaded his space, and he just didn't even hear her. The other thing that I think is really funny, I'm kind of chuckling about it because men do something I call go into the zone and they zone out. It's one of the ways that they're able to decompress and to release all of this emotion that is still, remember, it's still coming at them in a very big way. But they have an ability to disconnect from that and to go into a zone. They can do that while they're watching TV. They can also do it while they're driving the car. They can do it while they're working in the yard or doing something else, and they go into a zone and don't even hear you. When they're in that mode, the only way that you can really penetrate that is say, you know, hey, do you mind if we talk about something? I have something I want to share with you. And wait for his response. And if he says not right now, then don't do it right now. Go, okay, we'll talk later. Give him that space to be able to make the transition because men do not flow back and forth easily between tasks or between ideas, between emotional stuff and problem solving stuff. So we've got to allow them the right to go back and forth. Does not mean that we have to never talk about what's on our mind. We need to let them know we have something to talk about, how long we're going to need to talk about it, what we want the outcome of that conversation to be, and then ask for a specific time to do that. So when you do that repeatedly, you will find that he will be much more likely to engage in the process with you than if you just, as a man puts it, blindside him with some big problem. Now, to us, it doesn't feel like blindsiding. It's just a conversation. It's the way we talk to one another. It's the way we talk to everybody else in the world except him. It doesn't work that way with him. So we just need to be aware of that and plan accordingly. Okay? So